Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Contour and Crypto. In this video, we're going to talk about Vitalik Buterin and what inspired him to create the world-changing Ethereum blockchain. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching. So today we are discussing Ethereum, which is the second largest blockchain in the world after Bitcoin, which we talked about last week. It all started with a young man named Vitalik Buterin, who was born in Russia and raised in Canada. Buterin was born in Kolomna, Russia in 1994. His father was Dmitry Buterin, who was a computer scientist, and his mother was Natalia Amelin. When he was 6, his parents moved to Canada for better paying jobs and opportunities. In 3rd grade, Vitalik was put into a gifted program for children, and he was very much drawn to mathematics, programming, and economics. Can you imagine being drawn to economics as a 3rd grader? This kid was definitely wired differently than other children his age. I mean, 8-year-olds in like the early 2000s, I guess late 1990s, were playing Pokemon or like Mario Kart or whatever. And Vitalik was into programming and math, and like that was his jam, right? So from 2007 to 2010, Vitalik was an avid player of this game called World of Warcraft. You guys probably have heard of it. However, one day, Blizzard removed the damage component from his beloved Warlock Siphon love spell. And Vitalik said, quote, "I cried myself to sleep, and on that day I realized what horrors centralized services can bring. I soon decided to quit." So young Vitalik Buterin first learned about Bitcoin from his father at the young age of 17. In 2011, he started writing for a blog called Bitcoin Weekly at the starting wage of about $1.50 an hour. And later, Vitalik co-founded with Mihai Alesi Bitcoin magazine. Granted, Vitalik is still in high school, okay? So this kid is still young, but making big moves in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency industry. After high school, he moved on to study at the University of Waterloo, and he studied advanced courses and even did like an internship situation with someone named Ian Goldberg. Ian Goldberg was a cryptographer, and he co-founded something called off-the-record messaging. Off-the-record messaging allowed members to have private conversations over instant messaging using encryption, authentication, deniability, and perfect forward secrecy using private keys. Goldberg was also a former board of directors chairman for the Tor Project. And the Tor Project is a nonprofit that helps users gain private access to an uncensored web, therefore attempting to help people protect their online privacy and data. I'm definitely sure that this professional business relationship / internship that Vitalik did with Goldberg was a huge influence on just his career path and interest in the cryptography, cryptocurrency space in general. It definitely inspired him that year, because the next year in 2012, he went on to win a bronze medal in the International Olympiad of Informatics. He decided then that his life was giving him like a fork in the road. And at that point, he was like, you know what? Cryptocurrency is taking up so much of my time that I'm just going to go full time and drop out of school. Like, this is what I want to do, and I'm ready for the next step. The following year in 2013, he traveled all over the world to meet with other coders and developers. He discovered that the majority of crypto projects were so focused on specific applications as opposed to like general application that allowed for expansion of the industry. And he found that to be like a fatal flaw in the crypto industry. After his inspirational trip, he returned back to Toronto and published a white paper proposing Ethereum. In 2014, he was awarded $100,000 from the Thiel Fellowship for his project. This was a scholarship created by a venture capitalist named Peter Thiel, and it allowed Vitalik to actually go full-time working on his Ethereum project. So in 2015, he officially launched Ethereum along with 7 other guys. Vitalik expressed how he saw his union of the 8 founders of Ethereum similar to J.R. Tolkien, Fellowship of the Ring. And he said that, you know, just like the book, the Fellowship of the Ring eventually parted ways, but nevertheless, it was freaking epic. 2 of these founders actually moved on later to launch successful cryptocurrencies. If you're into crypto, you definitely have heard of these. One founder launched a cryptocurrency called Cardano, and another founder launched a cryptocurrency called Polkadot. We will definitely have a future video where we talk about those cryptocurrencies as well, but one crypto at a time. Anyway, so Vitalik Buterin launched Ethereum when he was only 21 years old. That statistic alone is extremely impressive. It's honestly amazing that at such a young age, he had such a intelligent perspective of the business world. Like, he really just saw through everyone's bullshit. He was quoted once on an article in Wired stating, quote, "I saw everything to do with either government regulation or cryptocurrency control as just being plain evil. And I assumed that people in those institutions were kind of like Mr. Burns, sitting behind their desks saying, 'Excellent. How can I screw 1,000 people over this time?'" Vitalik really wanted to create the people's blockchain for programmers, for coders to create their own cryptocurrencies. The Ethereum blockchain began as a community-run technology that powered the crypto Ether, and Ether was the cryptocurrency of Ethereum. The blockchain was designed to make it easier for programmers to create their own cryptocurrencies. The Ethereum blockchain was made up of something called smart contracts, which were just these arbitrary rules to follow that dictated the actions that the cryptocurrency would have to follow through on. So the thing about smart contracts is once the rules were set, you couldn't go back and change them and manipulate them as the owner or creator of the cryptocurrency. This breakthrough in blockchain technology really created freedom to the developers to create any sort of application they could dream of on the Ethereum blockchain. This was really a need in the cryptocurrency industry because Bitcoin's purpose was really just to be a store of value, kind of like digital gold. Bitcoin was the trailblazer, but Ethereum was the widener and expander of trails. So how did Vitalik come up with the name Ethereum? Like, where was the origin of that? Well, apparently he was browsing a list of science fiction elements on Wikipedia, and he stumbled across the word ether. Ether refers to the hypothetical invisible medium that permeates the universe and permits light to travel. Yes. Ether is the name of the cryptocurrency, and then he expanded it to Ethereum to name the blockchain. What's really cool about Ethereum's business model is it really encourages people from cryptology, from programming, from coding, and really even outsiders of the industry to get involved in some way. A simple visit to Ethereum's website can show you like multiple ways to get started immediately. It encourages and offers tutorials on how to program like your own cryptocurrency. And it gives you options on opening your own wallet or using applications that are powered by Ethereum. There are so many technological features and developments in the Ethereum blockchain, but we'll save that for another video. So as of today, when this video is being filmed, one Ethereum is worth about $4,000. I personally hold Ethereum because I believe it's going places. I'm also a little biased because I am a very invested partner in a new cryptocurrency that's based on the Ethereum blockchain. This new crypto is having its token sale very soon, and I will link the details on that down below so you can look and check it out for yourself. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video where I explain the life story of Vitalik Buterin and how he came up with the idea for Ethereum. I also hope that you enjoyed this makeup look. I am trying to kind of theme each makeup look based on what I think fits the cryptocurrency best. So when I consider Ethereum, I think Ethereum is a very like wintry cryptocurrency, very blue and ice and silvers, those types of colors. So as you can see, that's the result that we got. I hope you guys all have a great start to the last month of 2021. And just a reminder that cryptocurrency makes great Christmas presents. And if you use my code to sign up for Coinbase and buy your very first cryptocurrency, you will receive $10 of whatever cryptocurrency you would like. Thank you so much for watching my video today. And stay tuned because our next video will be about a very special meme coin called Doge and a guy named Elon Musk who really can't stop tweeting about it for some reason. And we're going to deep dive into what that coin is all about and how it got started. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.